The most powerful factory machines in action. You won't believe this. Part 4. There's a moment that anyone who loves technology, mechanics, or manufacturing will never forget. That split second when giant machines come alive. Metal clashing, engines pulsing, cold blue lights running across an automated line, all blending into a steel symphony, powerful, precise, and absolutely mesmerizing. And today, you're about to step right into that world. The world of factory machines, industrial giants running with so much speed and power that anyone standing nearby instinctively takes a step back. Massive industrial machines, weighing tens of tons, slicing through steel like it's nothing but paper. Smooth, satisfying machines you could watch all day without ever getting bored. Smart automation systems packed with sensors, calculating every millimeter for max efficiency. A true smart factory where every move has purpose, every rotation is precise, and every product comes out flawless. Have you ever wondered what really happens inside a modern factory? How those factory machines compilation lines you see online actually work? And how they can turn a raw steel plate into a finished product in just seconds. Picture this, a robotic arm swinging 180 degrees, gripping a heavy metal block like it's weightless. A high-power press slamming down with hundreds of tons of force, shaping perfection in a single strike. An automated production system filled with sensors, AI cameras, and lightning-fast control algorithms, all working together like an invisible army. Because yes, this isn't just machinery, this is engineering technology at its purest, where raw power meets human intelligence, where machine work becomes art, where manufacturing isn't just production, it's building the future. So if you live for those satisfying engineering moments, razor-clean cuts, high-speed rotations, flawless precision, then this episode is for you. And before we dive deeper into this journey, remember, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss any videos about cutting-edge tech, insane machines, and the world of high-end engineering. If the intro was the steel door opening into the mechanical world, then this is the moment we step into the core, where technological power surges like electricity racing through a live wire. Because once those factory machines fire up, you'll realize something. Technology doesn't just support production, it redefines what humans are capable of. Take a look at a modern metal stamping line. A high-speed press can punch out over 600 parts per minute. Every strike echoes like a deep industrial thunder, yet lands with pinpoint accuracy. Hundreds of tons of pressure smash into a steel sheet, shaping it perfectly in just 0.06 seconds. Its mechanical force is so intense that you feel like you're watching gravity bend.
A modern industrial machine isn't just a block of steel anymore. It's a living system. Sensors act like senses. PLC units function as the brain. AI becomes instinct. Automation systems operate as the nervous system, controlling every motion. Look at smart CNC tools. Servo motors adjusting down to the micron, spindles spinning up to 24,000 RPM. Carbide cutters gliding across metal like a hot knife through butter. Precision coolant jets keeping every cut smooth as glass. Or inside a fully optimized smart factory, AI cameras catching defects 100 times faster than the human eye. Data systems analyzing everything in real time to slash downtime. Collaborative robots, cobots, strong enough to lift heavy loads, yet delicate enough to assemble tiny electronic parts. Do you see the harmony here? The brute strength of heavy machinery blending perfectly with the intelligence of software. Machine speed synchronized with the precision of data. Everything running like an industrial orchestra, where every movement is a razor-sharp metallic note. These high-efficiency machines don't just deliver massive output, they deliver reliability, precision, and repeatability, the three pillars of modern manufacturing. And most importantly, these machines allow us to achieve things no bare human hand could ever reach. You can stand in front of a 50-ton heavy machine, gears the size of doors moving with the grace of an artist. That's not brutality, that's industrial elegance. Industrial technology reveals something profound. When humans understand matter, energy, and motion, they don't just build machines, they reshape the world in their own image. Every time we watch an automated line running flawlessly, we get pulled into the beauty of engineering. Robotic arms moving in perfect rhythm, gears locking together with absolute precision, indicator lights flickering like an electronic heartbeat. But look closer, and you'll notice something deeper. Every machine, no matter how smart or powerful, began in the mind and hands of a human. Technology doesn't appear on its own. It's built from sweat, from failures, from determination and ambition. Every line of code typed, every blueprint adjusted stroke by stroke, every bolt tightened by an engineer, a machinist, a manufacturing specialist, real people with real dreams. Look back at the history of manufacturing. The first factories of the 19th century ran on steam engines and massive flywheels. The 20th century shifted into electrification and basic automation. The 21st century became the age of robotics, AI, big data, and smart production lines.
None of those leaps happened by accident. They came from people brave enough to ask, can we do this better? And then they tried. The first attempt failed. The second burned out the motor. The third went out of tolerance. But by the 20th or the 50th attempt, suddenly the world had a new technology. That is the true spirit of engineering, the spirit of people who refuse to accept limits. Behind every industrial process you see today are thousands of hours of testing. Behind every automation technology running flawlessly are countless simulations and trials. Behind every razor-sharp CNC cut are hundreds of tool changes, speed tweaks, and parameter optimizations. We love watching machines move in perfect rhythm. So satisfying it's almost addictive. But the real inspiration comes from the people behind them. There's a famous saying in the manufacturing world: machine precision is the reflection of human discipline. Because the accuracy of a machine is really the mirror of human discipline, persistence, and creativity. And that's why when we see an automated line running smoothly, we're not just seeing engineering, we're seeing belief. A belief that humans can solve problems. A belief that we can redesign the world. A belief that anything can be improved if we dare to try. Technology inspires us not because it's powerful, but because it proves something deeper. Humans are the only beings capable of turning ideas into reality using steel, electricity, and motion. When you watch a machine running at full power, the rotations, the pulses, the force, the speed, the sound, you can feel it. This is the ultimate fusion of intelligence and strength. Factory machines don't just work, they tell a story of steel and electricity, of motion and productivity, of the people behind every technical detail. And when you look at the full landscape of a smart factory, a system operating seamlessly like a living organism, you realize we're living in an age where technology is no longer just a tool, it's becoming our partner. Robots lifting heavy loads, sensors analyzing data in real time, AI cameras spotting defects long before the human eye can, production lines that self-sync, self-adjust, and self-optimize. An industrial world that 20 years ago belonged only in sci-fi movies, now running right in front of us. But within all this modern brilliance, one image never disappears. The engineer standing at the control panel. He checks the parameters. She fine-tunes the spindle speed. The machinist wipes down the oil after a maintenance pass. And at the center of it all, a human being making the decisions. No matter how smart technology becomes, it still needs people who are smarter. Because even the most powerful machine can't decide its own purpose. We're the ones who define that.
In every factory machines compilation you've ever watched, you're only seeing the tip of the iceberg. Machines running smoothly, insane productivity, perfect workflows. But the hidden part, the truly incredible part, is the silent dedication of the people who designed, installed, programmed, operated,
maintained and optimized every bolt, every cable, every line of code. Without them, there would be no industrial machines, no automation systems, no high-speed production lines, no modern manufacturing, no world we're so proud to build. And this is the moment where you and I, the ones who love engineering, love machines, love motion, remind ourselves of one truth. Technology doesn't create the future, people create the future. And if this journey has inspired you, then help spread the engineering spirit even further. What matters isn't just watching these machines in action, it's motivating more young people to step into mechanics, automation, engineering, and manufacturing, the fields quietly building our world. So here's what you can do. Hit like so the algorithm knows you support high-quality engineering content. Subscribe so you never miss the next tech adventure. Turn on the bell so every new upload brings you straight into the world of machines in motion. And if you want to share the spirit of creation, share this video with your friends, especially the ones who love technology as much as you do. Before we wrap up, remember the line that engineers pass to one another. Machines don't build the future. People do. We build the machines. We build the production lines. We build automation. And we are the ones building the future. See you in the next journey, where steel, electricity, speed, and human intelligence come together to create the extraordinary.